looks like on that side. I can't explain what I believe when I look to you. I'll try when you were there. I'll find a place to hide.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Daps is on the way. He's just finished up on his own channel on Never a Foul with the lads, man. He's joining in a sec. Big up to you guys, man. Big up to Dylan in the chat. Big up to Sai, Herbal, Mustafa, Cade, Citizens, Matt, Gavardio, Rajiv, Sai, Rohan, Mustafa, Post, Farah, Butterscotch. All right, come on, man. Big up to you. Big up to Sam's in the chat as well. Jules there. Travis, Leafy Greens, Jewel, Curtis, Unofficial Martin. Big up Tom there as well. Hope you guys are all doing well. Smash these likes up on the way, boys. Yeah, I smash these likes up. Yo, no need for that. Big up Tarek as well, man. What are you saying? Yeah. I've got a lot to do chat about a bit of everything, man, because there's a lot going on. First of all, has everybody watched the Carragher stuff yesterday? Because I want to ask Daps about that as well. And you guys probably need to have seen the Carragher thing. I don't know if who's seen the Carragher, who's seen it and who's not seen it. The Carragher response, the beef, the Salah v Carragher beef, man. By the way, yeah, I've said this for a while. This is one of the reasons I'm kind of happy we don't really have pundits in the media. Like we got Mika Richards, but like no one really cares about that guy. And then Joe Hart, who's so far so good, because they just chat shit. You know, you look at Gary Neville with United, look at Rio Ferdinand with United, yeah, look at Carragher with Liverpool, yeah. Then you get the Arsenal ones who chat shit and that. Like for me, I'm kind of happy we don't really have these guys. You know what I mean? And people be like, it's because you don't have any legends or whatever. Well, we do, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy we don't have any of these guys in the punditry because they just chat nonsense and they cause problems, mate. Yeah, they just cause problems, man. Mo, where art thou, Mo? Oh, by the way, yeah. Bro, yeah, I'll be real with you, man. Florian Wirtz must be sat there going, what the fuck is that? What have I done here? What have I done here, boys? Yeah. I've joined this club who won the league. Like, they're supposed to be happy, bro. The whole club's supposed to be like really happy and that. And they're just miserable, innit? You know what I'm saying? Crazy. No Salah. Thank God we don't have... Yeah, exactly, man. Crazy. Yeah, Nadim's good, man. Nadim's good. Most of what Carragher said was right. To be honest, bro, yeah, I'll just start speaking about it now. Daps can just jump in when he jumps in, yeah. But, like, I didn't think, really, the guy said anything wrong, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? People will, by the way, yeah, look at this absolute shithousery. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this from Mo Salah. Look what he's done. He's done a Savinho. Look. Okay. See that? He's posted a picture with no words, just in the gym at Liverpool. Obviously, he's meant to be in Milan. You know what I'm saying? He's meant to be in Milan because Liverpool are playing at Milan tonight. And he just posted that in there, man. And to be honest with you, yeah, like, this is my opinion. Yeah, this is my honest opinion, right? I think, yeah, that basically... I don't think Salah's in the right here, boys. I don't think Salah's in the right here. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, you've been benched for a few games. 3 games, right? He's not been benched for like a month or 2 months. Yeah? He's been benched for 3 games, right? And in those 3 games, he come off the bench in one of the games. In the first game that he got benched, they won 2-0. So, cry more. Like, what are you going to do about that? The second game that you got benched, you drew 1-1, but you come off the bench. And then the third game, you drew 3-3. You didn't come off the bench. So... they're actually unbeaten in the last 3 games. If you look at the games before that he started the Forest game. They got beat 3-0. He started the City game. They got beat 3-0. He started the Villa game. They won 2-0. He started the Brentford game. Lost 3-2. He started the United game. Lost 2-1. He started the Chelsea game. Lost 2-1. And he started the Palace game. Lost 2-1. So actually, their form has actually improved. Their form has technically improved since he's been dropped, bro. Do you get me? So at the end of the day, yeah, like the manager's allowed to make this decision. He's allowed to bench the player. Like, I don't get what he's trying to say. I don't know, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, yeah, in my personal opinion, I just feel like Salah, like it's funny because he's saying that he's being thrown under the bus. I think you're throwing the club under the bus, in my opinion. I think you're throwing Liverpool under the I think you're throwing Slot under the bus. And I think you're throwing a lot of the players under the bus because the players have got to deal with this tonight. Yeah? The players have got to deal with this tonight. When they're out at Milan trying to get a result for Liverpool Football Club and you're at home because you caused this shit, like, the manager is entitled to drop you. You've not got no entitlement. Yeah? You're not entitled to start football matches. Yeah, I earned my position. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? It's a good job this didn't happen at City, mate, because if it did, I'd be fucking cooking him. Because, you know, my opinion is the complete opposite of Salah, yeah? My opinion is very much, yeah, you earn the position based off performances, not based off of wages, not based off of who you are or what you've done for the football club. Yeah, if Haaland starts dropping stinker after stinker after stinker, you're getting dropped, bro. I don't care that you're on 500 grand a week. You called Erling Haaland that you're a City fan. Same with Foden, same with anyone. So, you know what I mean? Like, this guy, bro, for me, like, listen, if you want to leave, why not just say, listen, I want to leave. Just say, listen, I'm 33 years old. Yeah, I've decided this ain't for me. Yeah, I want to go, right? And all that kind of shit. But he's not. He's come out and done that. And I think he's thrown the club under the bus, yeah? And obviously, if he wants to go, I'm sure Liverpool will let him go because he's on 400 grand a week. So they're not asked. They'll say, yeah, no problem. Do you know what I mean? But for me, I just think Salah, yeah, has not handled this correctly. And like, for me, at the end of the day, he can talk about promises. He can talk about, oh, well, the club said this, the manager said this, and this. What, is the manager not entitled to change his mind if things have changed? They're getting slapped up, bro, on the reg. Yeah, 3-0 against Forest, 3-0. How many wins did they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses, yeah, in 7 games, bro. Is he not entitled to change his opinion there? So that's it for me. Like, Daps is in now, bring him in. But in my view, I just think Salah's not been right here. I think it's not right what he's done. Big up Bevel says, Cherky cooking session to be continued, bro. Bracing coming and PayPal muscle injury to demolition jobby. Bray. Big up to you, man. You shouldn't have said, did you say 30 GA or 30 goals, bro? Yeah, I don't know what you said. All right, Daps, man. What are you saying?
Hello, mate. What are you saying, mate?
Good, man. You all right, yeah?
Yeah, not bad, mustn't grumble. Good. Fucking busy Tuesday, but
I know you probably discussed this on your last show, but I just wanted to chat to you
not
about
the Salah shit again.
Sorry, bro, but I need to ask you about it, man.
What? Honest opinion?
What's your honest opinion?
Like, your club's in a bad place. Like, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah,
for the good of the club. Like, do you know what I was trying to think the other day? I was trying to think last season when we were in a bad place, if anything remotely similar to that happened, you could say maybe the De Bruyne contract coming out.
I'd probably say the closest thing we had was Walker.
The Walker thing, we did have the De Bruyne. To be fair, we did have the De Bruyne. I wanted to stay, but they're not giving me a contract. Maybe that, but
well, that was at the end of the season, wasn't it?
It was. It was when we were in a better place. It was definitely when we were in a lot better place. Yeah,
I think the closest one for us would have been Walker, but Walker Walker said some stuff, but he didn't say anything major.
That was just damning, and it wasn't like ultimately what Salah said is Salah's fully come out, fully sending for the manager. Yeah. Like, the De Bruyne's definitely wasn't anything like that. De Bruyne's thing was pretty much saying, I wanted to stay at the club. Like,
it was the
that's
opposite.
not a bad thing. Yeah, it's not really a bad thing. He's just speaking emotion. Like, there was no ill agenda against the club, I believe. I do think with Mo Salah, I mean, as a City fan, I fucking think it's hilarious. But as if I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm kind of thinking, I know it's interesting because Monts is kind of wanting to, I think, take Mo Salah's side, but at the same time, which is a really good point, that there seemed to be a lot of momentum with this slot out thing. Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, right, is he
because he died down now?
Monts is slot out, right? So is he on the Salah side because he's slot out?
Well, yeah, I think so. But also, he's saying he's pissed off at Salah because what Salah, which I do get, that what Salah's done here is where there was momentum building on the slot out, now all of a sudden, people are taking sides and it's slot side. So now actually this slot out thing is now kind of slowed down a bit because everyone's taking slot side. So, yeah, it's mad. I can't lie, it's mad.
And then you've got fucking Carragher on national television talking
Yeah.
about it all last night. Like, I just saying before you join, I'm kind of glad we don't have that many pundits on TV for City because, I've seen it with United over the years with Rio Ferdinand, with Neville, with Roy Keane, or Paul Scholes, literally slagging the club off, slagging the players off on that, like heavy. And the players see this shit.
They'll probably find it when if we do turn really, really bad, yeah, they'll probably go and all of a sudden start putting loads of City pundits on there just to let them rip into us. But nah, bro, I can't lie. I mean it. Do you know what? This season kind of shows however much we thought we were in turmoil last season, like Liverpool aren't going to finish in the top 3-4 for me. Not the way they're performing. That like things will significantly have to change. I don't know, man. Me personally, because I'm looking at right. It's a bit like Klopp was a sick manager, and Edwards was a sick sporting director, right? The minute Edwards left and Slot started trying to do the manager and sporting director thing, he wasn't very good at it. Yeah. Now Edwards has come back and Edwards has moved a level up. And now you're thinking like Edwards' decision making maybe isn't as good in this role as it was in the previous role. Don't know, man. I think another thing that's not being spoke about, unfortunately, because of the fact that Salah has done this, is the fact that the weekend, Salah got benched, but Isak has also been benched recently, and Ekitike's come in and started bagging. And it's like, this has taken a bit of the spotlight off of the fact that you've gone and spent however much on Isak, and at the moment, he is looking like a massive flop. Like, it's looking like you can either play Ekitike or Isak, not both of them, and it's looking like which one is performing, Ekitike, not Isak.
Oh yeah. I really like that Ekitike. I think
I do. I've got nothing wrong to say about Ekitike. You know, what looks like he works his ass off for the team as well.
Yeah, and he's good finishing, man. But yeah, they're just a fucking shit show, man. Like, and I don't know I might watch it tonight. I might do a watch along and watch the Liverpool game.
I'm going to catch up with some old mates, and one of them's a Liverpool fan, so I'm sure we're going to be watching it. We'll see.
Yeah, that whole situation is just fucking crazy, bro.
It's mad, bro.
It's just mad, bro. Like, how have you got your legend football player coming out and just like causing chaos in the team, bro? Like the club can't accept that, man, because whatever you think of Slot, if you're a Liverpool fan, no matter what you think of Slot, you can't have a player coming out and putting the club in the shit like he's done. You just can't accept that. Like, I wouldn't be able to accept it. If I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be like, nah, sorry, you're out of order here. Now, like, again, that doesn't mean that Slot necessarily is in the right and that he has to stay, but the player has literally fucked the club up here massively. It's caused all this chaos, because he couldn't keep his mouth shut. Like, if you wanted to leave, just go to the board and say, can you sell me in January? I really don't like this fucking manager. And threaten him. Say, if you don't fucking sell me in January to Saudi. Yeah, and like I say, I think the club would be very happy to get rid of him. He's on 400 grand a week and he's not even playing well. They'll be like, yeah, no problem. See you later. Like, if that's what you want, that's what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
Unless Salah don't want to be seen as the guy that's asking to leave. So it's sort of like, well, if he don't go, then I've got to go.
Yeah.
But again, like, I don't think Liverpool fans would begrudge him a move to Saudi.
They wouldn't have. They probably would now a bit. I don't know. It's because my brother-in-law was down with me 2 weekends ago, and he don't watch YouTube or nothing. He's an older guy, but he's a Scouser, right? A Red, and he like we started talking about football, and he goes, do you know what confuses me the most? Is he said, do you know there's loads of Liverpool fans apparently online that are Slot out, and he's like, can you believe that? Like that, and I thought because he's just from this Scouts world, right? Where they don't do Twitter, they don't do that. And I was like, do you know what? Because I speak with them, I know, I'm aware, but I also do see their side. Like, I actually see both sides, because I do understand the guy came in, he won you a Premier League, and it's not like, Liverpool win Premier Leagues every season. Yeah, they don't. Despite, the fact that they try and call it the Pep Klopp era, they've only won one Premier League. So this isn't a club until he came along. He has come in and won them, a trophy that they definitely need to win more of. But at the same time, I look at the fact of how few injuries they had and whatever else, and the drop off is just mental. It's like, you've done something here to change it from being a team that up until they won the league, they'd only lost one game last season, right?
I know, yeah, mad.
To go from that to that, you have to look at the manager a bit, right?
Oh, 100%.
And I did say the same last season. And we had a lot of injuries, but I did say the same last season, that the person you have to look at the most over any player is the manager. Because unless it is a player that every single game is underperforming, I do think it's the manager you have to look at, because a manager's job is tactics, but a manager's job is also, when the going gets tough, to keep the spirit, keep the mentality, keep the confidence of the players, right? And so if that drops, to keep the dressing room harmonious, and I do feel like Klopp has probably completely lost control of that dressing room at the moment.
I agree. It wouldn't surprise me if they both end up leaving, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, anyway, that's it's an interesting one, man. I'll probably be on with Terry in a bit, so I'll speak to him a bit about it there. But let's have a look at the league before we talk about the Madrid game tomorrow. We Premier League, another good weekend for City, mate. Arsenal lost. Dropped points again. That's only 2 wins in the last 5 for them. City won, a pretty comfortable win. That's 4 wins in our last 5 now, 2 points behind Arsenal. You've been pretty reluctant to really talk about the title, haven't you, for like a while? You wanted to get deeper into the season.
Do you know what, bro? Is because I believe we're in a title race, but I don't have like I'm not Marty McFly, right? I haven't got a DeLorean. I can't go into the future and tell you how it finishes, right? At the same time, I think our fan base is a bit different to Arsenal's fan base, in that a lot of Arsenal's fan base feel they can see the future, and the future is going to be different to any other future they've had previously, right? Like that they're telling me that they, even though we're in better form than them at the moment, they believe that they will end up having better form than us, and all the reasons why they're gonna win the league. Whereas I think with a lot of City fans, we're actually like, okay, we know that Arsenal are going to drop points, but this is a new squad, and there are some uncertainties with this squad that, it's great. We won our last away game, but before that, we lost 2 away games. So I think I'm looking at it going, we're definitely in a title race, and personally, I think we're in a fucking good position at the moment. A better position than we have been.
I think we're in a really good fucking position, mate. Like, I really do. I think, we're 2 points off the top. I'd say we've played well. And when I say well, chat, I'm talking about good, solid performance for the majority of the game, not 20 minutes. I'd say we probably played well in about 4 matches, for the full 90 minutes, maybe 5,
For the full 90, probably.
Yeah, for full 90 minutes, probably about 5 matches, and we're 2 points off the top. We've still not got Rodri back, he should be back soon, and I just think that we're in a really
Rodri
strong
coming back is going to be massive. I mean,
it's going to be huge, man.
If we had Rodri. And this is the thing, right? I really don't want to do the ifs, because that is the way football is. But right now, obviously, there's a lot of, Arsenal without Gabriel and without Saliba. And Arsenal fans are talking on it. But if we had Rodri and Gonzalez as a midfield partnership, or if we had Kovacic back as well, then maybe you look at that Villa game and go, maybe we got something there, maybe. So I just think the season's long. I'm happy that, the thing that I am the happiest about, and I keep saying this, is that we had a bad season last season, and by January, our board had noticed, and our board has gone, nah, fuck that, we're not dropping off, gone out and looked at it. And that just tells me that, do you know what? Even if this group of players don't end up winning the league, I know that our board will go, well, fucking, how do we re-win the league? Because we're not here just to drop off. We're here to get back to where we were. And that is what makes me the happiest, that I know we are going to be there or thereabouts. Yeah, and that's all we can say. Just a quick one, right? When people were talking about wingers and saying we still need to buy a winger, would is it not fair to say that right now, we've got our left winger and our number one right winger?
Yes, but if Pep wanted to play a winger on the right-hand side that held width and had a bit of pace about him, you're back to Savio and Bob.
Yeah. Of course. It's just because I'm looking at it now, and I think for me, Haaland with Doku and Cherki both in 3 roles. Yeah. So our focus needs to be, I think, O'Reilly, cool on the left, and is Núñez okay on the right? If not, I don't think he probably is. I think we do need to bring someone else in. But then I think if we're going to allow Núñez and O'Reilly to be the 2 holding the width so that Cherki and Doku can drift into different positions, we need to make sure that we give the fullbacks the cover that you could say Trent was given at Liverpool during that period.
Yeah,
there must be. And how do we provide that cover? Right. And that might be bringing in someone like Anderson, that sits kind of alongside Rodri, and his role is to do that. His role is to provide.
You play Nico G and Rodri.
Play Nico. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think they will look at this Semenyo deal. I think they will, bro. I think they'll look at Semenyo and.
So when we bring Semenyo in, right? I presume we're going to play Doku on the left, Semenyo on the right.
Well, it'll be Semenyo and Cherki will rotate depending on what.
You think it'll be Semenyo and Cherki that rotates and Doku gets? Oh, sorry, on the right hand side.
But the thing is, like Semenyo can play anywhere across the front line. So Semenyo, like at the moment, clearly Pep don't want to play Doku on the right. He only wants to play him on the left, right? And Savinho, he seems to be a little bit more open to him playing on the left and right. But obviously, he's just not playing well. If you get Semenyo in, he gives you another player that can just kind of play anywhere. So I think for me, I think our starting team would be Doku on the left and Cherki on the right. But there will be games where Pep will want to have a non-Cherki style player on the right hand side, which I understand. You don't want to play Cherki on that right hand side in every single match. There will be matches where Pep wants to go for a little bit more pace, a little bit more power, rather than the intricacy of a Ryan Cherki. And that might mean Cherki goes into the middle for the game and he drops Foden out, whatever. He's got the rotation options. But
I hear you. It's having a better, ultimately, it's not just a starting 11, it's a better squad.
Exactly. So I think Semenyo City will look at, and apparently it's not 65, it's 60 mil release clause, and then the add-ons are 5 mil, which you may or may not pay.
I presume with this whole Mo Salah stuff, Liverpool are going to be sniffing around Semenyo as well.
That's a good point, actually. I've not thought of that.
Yeah.
Because they will need to sign a player, won't they?
Yeah.
Who's their backup right winger? Is it Chiesa? Is that the backup right winger?
It's Chiesa. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it is.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I'd not thought of that, man.
Yeah, so I think they'll be in it. I did see something the other day, by the way, that's saying that City are the favourites for Guehi now.
Really? Do you want me to check?
Yeah. Saw it, I think, probably about 4 or 5 days ago. I saw it.
Let me have a look, bro. Mark Guehi, next club odds. Here we go. Let's have a look who's favourite. When is this from? Is this new?
It would surprise me it being us, because I don't think he's guaranteed first team football at City. I think if he goes Liverpool, he's guaranteed first team football over Konate at this point.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you. Where can I find it?
Whereas if he comes to City, what are we doing? Because I don't think Diaz at the moment, you can't really drop Diaz.
No, and even what's he called? Fucking Gvardiol, who had a couple bad games, has now played really well in his last 2 games. Yeah. I was saying we need to drop him, we need to rest him, and I stand by it. I thought we should have done. And then the last 2 games Gvardiol's played, he's fucking been really good.
Yeah,
I can't see here, but Semenyo is currently favourite to go to Liverpool 6-4. He's 4-1 to City.
I can't lie. Still my. At this point, because Rodri is such an unknown quantity, if Rodri was back fully fit, I would probably be saying right back's our number one priority. At this point, I'm probably saying getting Anderson or a player the likes of Anderson should be our priority for me, because I think let's say Rodri doesn't fully come back and still has complications, then that means that Gonzalez is going to have 4 months of no backup. Because with Kovacic out as well, there's literally no the only backup for Gonzalez at the moment is Reinders, and I think we would all agree that Reinders in a deeper role is not backup at all.
I agree, bro. I think Pep and Viana need to speak to the doctors. Away from Rodri and just say, what's your honest opinion on Rodri, bro? Like, is what do you think? Like, do we need to go into the market? Now, do you remember something that got posted about, it must have been about 4 weeks ago on City Extra, right? And basically, I can't remember the source. Maybe someone in the chat will remember, but someone said that Manchester City's replacement for Bernardo Silva in the summer is going to be basically an older player, like 29 plus, who's going to come in, big game experience, and they're going to play like 30 to 45% of matches, just to come in and like be a big presence to replace Bernardo Silva. I wonder if they bring that signing forward until January.
Not a bad shout, you know.
It depends on who it is, because if it's someone like a Kimmich, he's probably not going to leave Bayern in Jan, is he? So I don't know who that's, and it's not going to be Bruno G, because Bruno G wouldn't play 40%.
Costs too much.
It sounds like, if you didn't see the tweet, maybe someone in the chat can remember it, it basically sounded like an older player, like 29, 30 plus, who's going to come in and just be like more of a dressing room presence.
Yeah, dressing room presence, come in and see the games out in the last. I hear that. I wonder who it would be, though.
The question is, who is it?
I mean, Kimmich would be an absolute beaut, but I can't see that happening. And Edison, I don't know about Edison. I'm not sold on Edison.
I'm not either. I watched him a few times last year. Didn't really rate the guy.
Not sold on him.
He might fit the bill of what we're looking for.
Yeah, maybe with his price and that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're looking all right. We've got Palace this weekend, mate, which is going to be a tough game. But after that, I think we've got a decent run, mate. I really do.
Yeah. Do you know what? Right. So the Palace game, I know every season's different. Palace haven't beat us at their ground since 2015, I believe.
What?
Well, go and check it. We've drawn there a few times in that.
Let's have a look, man. Here we go. Palace v Man City, yeah?
Yeah, at their ground.
Surely not. Because I feel like they've got a good record against
last season. We drew with them at their ground. See, I thought they'd won more, but
here we go. Palace v Man City record. So are we just doing their ground, yeah?
Just at their ground, yeah. That's what. So, their ground.
That was FA Cup final. We drew.
Drew last season with them at their ground.
Then we won in 2024. We won in 2023. We drew in 2022. We won in 2021. We won in 2019. We won in 2019. We drew in 2017. We won in 2017. We won in 2016. We won in 2015. Yeah, there we go. 2015, April 2015, 2-1.
Yeah. Which surprises the hell out of me. Look, we lost to them, and don't get me wrong, like, they've drawn with us a few times. I'm pretty certain they've beat us at the Etihad. I think, have they? Pretty certain they have. But it's a tough game. Now, I do think Palace are playing Thursday against Shamrock. But do you know where I am, LB? This is a thing, and I've said this a lot, that, like, right, let's just switch to our rivals for a second. Sunderland away, in isolation, tough game, right? Chelsea away, in isolation, tough game. Aston Villa away, in isolation, tough game. So all three of them, I totally understand they are tough games, right?
Yep. Yep.
So now, Palace away is a tough game, right? But if you want to win leagues, sometimes you have to win tough games. And if you don't, maybe you're not good enough to win the league.
Yeah.
And that's the way I look at this Palace game. Like, I actually even looked at that Sunderland at home game because I thought, right, Arsenal have literally just dropped points. Now, do we have the mentality to actually go, right, boom, we're going to fucking get the job done today and catch up with you? Because if we don't, Arsenal dropping points is completely fucking irrelevant. And I like the reaction on Saturday. Like, I can't lie, even that Diaz goal was a bit of a, okay, one of our leaders is getting the goal, where it felt like, you know, Sunderland was sitting there with 10 men behind the ball, stinky low block. It felt like that Leicester game where we're passing left, we're passing right, but we're struggling to break a team down. And up steps one of our leaders and just puts it top bins.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vardy as well. I don't know, there's something about two centre-backs. It shows the desire from this group of players, yeah? And again, I've got to give a massive shout out to Donnarumma, right? Because, look, that save, what was it, about the 50th, 55th minute? Something like that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, if we concede and it becomes 2-1 in round about the 50th, 55th minute, that game could be a completely different ending, right? Because we know what City can be like when we concede a goal. That save was absolutely massive. Those type of saves are the reasons why you buy goalkeepers like Donnarumma.
Well, it was the speed in which he closed down the striker. Because I know people will say, well, it was straight at him, but he got out so quick.
And made himself big.
And that's what he did against, was it that Igor against Brentford? It was the same thing. And people can say oh, well, it was straight at him. Yeah, but he did the same thing against Brentford. He was rapid to get off his line and he closed it down.
It's what Schmeichel used to do for Man United in you know, back in the day. These keepers that come out quickly and just all of a sudden, like, intimidate the forward, because the forward knows. And, you know, he would have known already, that this keeper is difficult to beat. So now I thought that performance of the weekend was massive. And now, Crystal Palace is a hard game, but we've got to go there. Hope that maybe now they're playing every 3 days. Because I think personally, Sunderland have started to look a little bit tired. Hopefully, same thing with Palace. Then after that, I kind of agree with you, because you look at the games. I think we've got West Ham at home. Then after that, is it? I think after that is it Nottingham Forest away, then Sunderland away, or vice versa. Now, both of them on paper are difficult games, but I don't think they're as difficult as maybe, you know. I think Sunderland will be without about 7 of their players.
Yeah, it's AFCON, isn't it?
Yeah, because of AFCON.
So these are the fixtures, bro. So Palace away,
West Ham at home.
West Ham, that should be a W.
Yeah, then
Forest, obviously, that's going to be a tough game, but, you know, you want to go there and just get a win.
Yeah.
These have got 7 players. Out of those 7, I think it was 4 out of the 7 play over 50% of the games.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's 4 players, really. Chelsea at home, we should be beating. Brighton at home, we should be beating. United away, we should be beating.
That's a United away. That's a...
For me, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I want to see City take a lot of points from these games, man. Yeah. I really don't think we should be dropping too many points. I actually think the hardest game here is Palace away. I genuinely do.
Yeah, probably. I mean, United away, it's a derby, in it, but we always seem to do all right generally at their ground. So now, but the whole thing is, I mean, with me, I'll be the first to admit this is, you know, I haven't got the belief in this squad that I had in prime Pep era. Yeah. But that's because we haven't seen it yet. Now, this is their chance to step up and show that our clubs, when our club's been, you know, making transfers, that they've been looking at the same mentality of players is an important thing. So, and I agree with you, bro. We get Rodri back at the right time. It changes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah. Nah, it definitely does. Listen, let me have a look at some of these super chats that have come in, man. Big up Bevel. The weather outside is frightful. City are winning the title. Arsenal go so far a blow. Then let it go, let it go, let it go. There you go, mate. There you go. Big up for the 5. Big up Bevel, man. Big up Dylan says, big up Daps every time. If Pep was in Slot's place. Salah will be training with the academy until next transfer window opens. Pep ain't having it, says Dill. Big up to you, bro.
I think, do you know what, though? I actually think if Salah was at this City right now, I think his agent would be advising him. I think his agent would be saying, "What you think coming out against Pep Guardiola is a good idea? Only one person is losing that."
Yeah, of course. And it would have been the same when he was with Klopp. Although, to be fair,
same with Klopp.
He's had a pop at Klopp before. I remember when he was at West Ham and he fucking started moaning at Klopp, didn't he? You know what I'm saying? So he's done it before, man. This guy, he's got fucking form. Big up Piplup says, if you want a winger, just look within. Regan Heskey, Ryan McAdoo should be starting the FA Cup game. They deserve a chance, in my opinion. Much love. Yeah, obviously we got Exeter, right? We got Exeter at home, so yeah, hopefully we get some rotation there. But again, main thing for me is win the game. You know what I mean? I want to go through, but we should be able to rotate. What league are Exeter in? I know I should know this, but
I don't know, you know.
Yeah. I will not be getting.
I think I might go to that as well.
I will not be cancelled. Yeah, what is a? No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to fucking say it. Big up LB says, big up Piplup, by the way. Big up LB says, Palace away is a must win. They look gassed. Yeah, well, I watched the game against United, and the last 30 minutes they couldn't even run, bro. United was toyed with them, and that's United. So,
and same. I mean, yeah, I think West Ham's just a. West Ham's a simple one. What do you think of Forest away as well? Is that one?
I think that's going to be a tough game. I think that'll be a tough game. I think Forest under Dyche and big games is going to be tough, man. But I think we should have enough. It's a great opportunity to scout this Elliot Anderson again, bro.
Yeah, facts. Someone, by the way, someone said earlier that was it Chelsea? Someone said that that Chelsea might be playing the team that Edison plays for tonight.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I ain't watching that.
No.
I'm watching. I'll probably watch the Liverpool game.
No, you don't want to watch a bit of Esteval, the world's best player?
No, I did see City were linked with Esteval from that Fajias
really?
guy. Yeah, you know that shit sauce, that Fajias. Fajias said City. Yeah.
I'd love that. That would rattle them lot so badly.
Yeah.
Imagine if City bought fucking Esteval. Jesus.
Yeah, they're I did see that Man City linked with him, but it's not a great sauce. What else? Who else are we going to get linked with? We got linked with someone else this morning as well. Oh, Vitinha. Some guy just tagged me a minute a second ago.
Oh.
You know who this? I never heard of this sauce. Let me find this sauce for you guys. Yeah.
Well, I'll take that one.
There we go. Big up boys in blue. Yeah, this guy called Andreas Martinez.
I'd take that one in a heartbeat, right?
Says he works for Real Madrid. He's a Real Madrid employee. Yeah. And anyway, he tweeted, was it today? No, yesterday at 8:00 p.m. Man City have identified Vitinha as a primary target. Meeting a few days ago. They mean business. I think this guy works for Real Madrid. His bio says he works for Real Madrid.
Yeah, we probably can't believe it then, can we? But I tell you what, that would be, bring us Vitinha.
Yeah, I don't know
how old is Vitinha?
I don't think he's old. I think he's like 26 or something.
Yeah, that would be a fucking. And I mean, another one. What about
25 he is.
Who's the other midfielder they've got? Spanish.
Fabian Ruiz.
Bro, I'd take him as well. I'd take either of them, man, all day long. All day long.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what? The mad thing is, I think both of them are. I don't think in January they're achievable. But I think Vitinha and I think both of them are probably. I think a lot of PSG players are achievable because they've won the treble. Yeah, so now you go in and offer the right money. I think they could be achievable, but yeah, not in January. Not in January.
No, I hear it, man. I hear it.
Actually, what's your take on Barella, by the way? Quickly as well, because I think he's had a really bad season. But
I don't know. I've not watched him for a while, bro. So I don't know how he's getting on. I don't know what he's been up to. Apparently, that we were linked with him a few years ago, but they were saying that he never wanted to leave Italy. But I don't know what he's saying. I've not watched him. Can't remember the last Inter match I watched.
No, sorry, I've just said it completely wrong. Ignore what I said. I didn't mean Barella. I wonder why you were talking about Italy. I meant Baleba.
Oh, Baleba.
What's your take on him this season?
Well, obviously, he's not been great.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to be there. I think he probably wanted to move in the summer, but I don't think he's what we're looking for. I don't think he's good enough on the ball. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't
think he's good enough on the ball, man. I think
this season as well, the way he's dropped off, and if it is because he doesn't want to be there, then still that's worrying to me that a player can just all of a sudden go from being that good to being this shit just because he's a bit pissed off is not the type of
I actually think United should sign him. I actually think he'd suit United's system very, very well, but I don't think he'd suit. I think in our system, in United's system, yeah, because your midfield is more open because you play a 5 at the back, yeah. You need legs and you need energy. But in our system, because we play a 3-man midfield, yeah, I think yes, you need to be decent off the ball, but I think on the ball you need to be quality. You need to be able to like unlock defenses and score goals and chip in and that. And I just don't think he's that guy. If I'm being honest.
No, I hear you.
So Nathan, someone else said that to me yesterday. Would you take Kobe Manu at City? I think the guy's a baller, yeah, but again, does he have the physicality that we're looking for?
Yeah.
Or is he too techie?
Well, the man can only play 65 minutes of football as well.
I don't think he's physical enough for me. I'm looking for somebody that's more. Yeah, I agree. I think Anderson and Wharton are probably clear, but I'm looking for somebody that's a bit more physical. I need some physicality in the team, guys. Yeah, I can't be watching players in midfield not being able to put a tackle in, man. It fucking stresses me out. So if I don't see you, yeah, getting stuck in midfield, you ain't the guy for me.
Facts.
You're just not. You're just not. So nah, not my. I like him. I think he's a good player. I don't think what we're looking for. Yeah. I ain't gonna watch it, bro, because I don't think we'll sign him. And I've watched him last year 4 or 5 times, and I just didn't really rate him, bro. I rate him one game he played Real Madrid, and he was actually pretty good. But other than that, yeah, mid player, man. I think he's just mid, bro. I can't be arsed watching mid. Picture cut to the FA Cup. Yeah, I know, but I didn't say he's a bad player, bro. Did I say Kobe Man is a bad player? No, I didn't say he's a bad player. I said he's a good player. I said I don't think he's what we're looking for. Yeah, we need players that suit us, that suit our system, that suit our style of play, and what we need. And we need to sign players that fix our vulnerabilities. And for me, our vulnerability in midfield is lack of physicality. Yeah, so Kobe Manu ain't going to solve that, is he?
Nah.
Yeah, if you want a techie baller, just go fucking Spain and buy some random geezer. Yeah. You get some.
So who? I think I've asked you this before, but Wharton or Anderson? Which one would you?
I'm on Anderson hype.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, same.
I'm massively on the Anderson hype, man. I've never really rated this Wharton guy. I'll be real with you. I rate him, but I think that I don't know. I just nah. For me, Anderson's the guy.
I think Anderson's just more, for me, most importantly, I think Anderson is what we need right now. That's the thing. Yeah. I think Wharton is, I hear it, that Wharton, I think probably, it's probably, if we're talking about more of a Rodri type player, then maybe it is Wharton. But I think at the moment, we need someone that just for me, I look at Anderson when he's had to step up every time he plays for England, and he's never looked bad for me in any of those England games, which is a bit of a step up for him out of nowhere. I thought he's come in and looked really, really good. I'm all over Anderson, but it's going to, in January with Forest, it's going to cost us a lot of money. It's just if the board are ready to do that.
Yeah, I think City would. I think it's Forest.
They're going to want a lot of money for him.
Forest ain't going to let him go.
Yeah, they're not going to want him go. Yeah, because he's probably one of the players. Well, bro. And he's. Sorry. Bless me. He's one of the players that's probably going to keep him in this league potentially, because they are in the title race, Forest, right now. They're in a sorry, not a title race, a relegation battle.
Yeah, I think by the end of December they'll probably be all right, because they're on a good form at the moment. Yeah, they've won 3 out of the last 5 games. So they're on some decent form, and I don't see Forest getting relegated. No way. I think that manager and those players, I think they're sorted. But I just don't think you're going to be able to get him in January. I think it's going to be. Someone else in the chat said this Ben Jacobs guy's been chatting again apparently about this Anderson guy. Saying he's got a cheap buyout or something.
Can I just ask the question as well, real quick, and people in the chat, I'm sorry, don't kill me. With how weak we look in midfield this season at times, yeah, do you kind of get why maybe we were looking at Morgan Gibbs-White a little bit? 'Cause I think
Yeah, I kind of see why we were looking at him. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't sign him.
again, not to play him in a 10 role, but to play him a bit deeper alongside
and
Gonzalez. I mean, ultimately, I really hate to say it because I think Reinders will be a better player than Morgan Gibbs-White, right, over time. But with the role that Reinders has had to do this season, I actually think Morgan Gibbs-White might have done it better than Reinders has so far.
Yeah, listen, I get why we was interested in him, but I'm glad we didn't sign him because I don't think he's good enough.
Yeah, but and people saying he's not an 8. He has played the 8 role at Forest. Yeah, for me, I would never want Morgan Gibbs-White in the 10. No way. Yuck.
Yeah,
stinks.
Yeah. I think that I understand why we were linked with him, but I'm glad we didn't sign him because I don't think he's good enough. He's not on our level. Exactly, he's not on our level, man. Yeah. He's a decent player, but yeah, Spurs would have been a good move for him in my opinion. Yeah, but not City level, man. Yeah. I just hope.
I just hope because I do worry. The one thing I am looking at the moment is that area on the pitch. Look, if Rodri comes back, we're okay. But with Rodri out and with Kovacic out for the rest of the season, I think Gonzalez and Reinders being our two, and Bernardo. I guess you could put Bernardo there as well, but being our more defensive midfield, kind of what we've got to go from. I don't think it's. One injury, Gonzalez gets injured, we're fucked.
Oh yeah, fucking hell, 100%. If he gets injured, mate, and Rodri's not back, we are cool. And that's why I say it again, but that Kovacic injury, man.
Yeah, the Kovacic one's massive. I know a lot of people in the chat and that won't like him, but Kovacic, when we say Kovacic coming back in March, like that's the earliest, but then he's got to get match fit and we'll be bang in the middle of a title race. It's not the best time to bring a player back in. And I just, and the thing is, if Kovacic was fit, just giving Kovacic 20 minutes at the end of each game, just to see out games, because he's very good at seeing out games, right? That's all I'd be asking for. I don't want... But,
that's all we needed him for, just to take the pressure, just to take those minutes out, because like, if you can do that with you could do that with Nico Gonzalez, like 3 times a month.
Yeah.
That's 60 minutes worth of game time that you're taking him off. But like that's also 60 minutes of potential injury.
Yeah. Just being caught when players are getting frustrated and coming in hard.
Exactly. That's 60 minutes of potential injury that you can just get him off the pitch, man. So that's a real L, man, that Kovacic got injured, mate, because we really could have used him. And I don't think he's going to be back. I think they say in March.
Yeah, March earliest. But if he's coming back, he won't have played for nearly a year, right?
And I will be in the thick of it at that point as well. So we can't
even... Middle of a title race and you want to drop him in at fucking Anfield, first game back or something.
Mate.
Or drop him back in at fucking Arsenal at the Etihad. No, mate, you're not doing that. Not doing that. But look, got to be hopeful that Rodri does come back and that maybe the club have taken their time a bit more this time for that exact reason that they want to give Rodri a full-on. I could imagine as well the club and Pep being all for if the club turned around and said, look, maybe, but if we could have a bit of time and we could say we guarantee you that he'll be back early January, I can imagine Pep looking at that and going, perfect. Because it's like that new catalyst to come in when all the team are a little bit tired. A little bit tired from that, that Christmas period of back-to-back games. To have a Rodri come in, that could be massive for us. Absolutely massive. I mean, come in maybe. Could you imagine if he came back maybe like got a little 20 minutes, 2 games before the derby, a little 30 minutes the game before the derby, and then...
Did Pep say anything about him yesterday in the presser?
I think he said he's closer again.
Let me see what Pep said. Let me pull it up. Here we go. Rodri. He said, that was December the 5th. Why is he not? I can't see anything about it. I chat. Did Pep not speak about Rodri yesterday, boys?
Maybe I'm thinking before. I remember him saying something like he gave an answer, then said, "Do you like that answer?" or something like that. But maybe that was before the Sunderland game.
No, I don't see anything
Oh,
here
it's on
from
today.
yesterday.
Yeah, Pep will be doing his press conference today.
Oh, it's today. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's today.
today.
It's today. Yeah. All right, we'll see what he said. He said on the 5th, right? So 4 days ago, he said Rodri's on another level. If Rodri come on in the last 20 minutes against Fulham in the middle, do you know what the effects would be? It's his presence. Don't touch the ball. The next 10 players are safe better. But he didn't say when he's going to be back. Yeah, he said this as well on the 5th. He said, I don't want Rodri to come back because I want him desperately right now. In Madrid, or next one, or 6 weeks more out. No sense. I want to be sure when he comes back, he has to make a pre-season. You cannot play 90 minutes because you won't come back again when you've injured your ACL.
Yeah.
Rodri has not suffered any more setbacks in his recovery from the hamstring. After what happened, previous ones, we have to take more caution. The process recovery is doing well. He started to make training on the pitch.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the next few weeks, he can be with us. He said that on the 5th. So he's actually training, with the team now, according to Pep. So, yeah, maybe like 2 weeks. Maybe if he's just started training with the boys, maybe 2 weeks. So if I look at our fixtures,
JMCFC's just said Jan, early to mid Jan. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when we looked at the fixture list earlier, that's round about the United game, isn't it?
United is the 17th of January.
Oh. So, like I said,
but wait, if he's already started training, it's not going to be mid-January, is it?
I could see Pep taking his time, knowing let's get through this period and have Rodri as that new catalyst mid-January. I could see it.
Yeah. I think that West Ham game, maybe the last 20 minutes against West Ham on the 20th. Because that'll be 2 weeks of training. How much training do you fucking need before you get on the pitch, man?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to play him away at Sunderland or away at Forest.
No.
Too intense for me.
Yeah. Maybe Exeter. Good game to start him.
Maybe. Exeter, not little couple of minutes.
Who? Oh, has my internet gone down?
Nah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, maybe Exeter, bro.
Start him again. Yeah. Maybe a little 20 minutes or something. Maybe not starting, but bring him on.
But if you start him, that's the game before United.
Oh, is that the game before United?
And you got a week off. You've got no game.
What day's that? Exeter then.
10th of January.
Oh, right, fairs. I thought
so. You could play him, yeah. You could play him, start him against Exeter on the 10th of January. That's a month away, yeah. So that's like 5 weeks of training, yeah. Start him against Exeter. That should be a nice chill game. Maybe give him like 70 minutes or something, and then start him against United. Old Trafford. Shit sells it. Get a win. Get him a score goal.
That could be a big, January, mid-January, derby at Old Trafford. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And then after that, you got Bodo Glimt away, sack him off there, don't play him there. Then you got Wolves at home, nice game. Yeah, and then you got Tottenham away, Liverpool away. So then it's like, then you're into the thick of it then. So you kind of really...
Away. Is that what we got? Tottenham away, then Liverpool away. Oof.
And then, listen to this, yeah, listen to these fixtures, bro. Yeah, we got Tottenham away, Liverpool away, Fulham at home, Newcastle at home, Leeds away.
Three of them I'm cool with. But that Tottenham away, Liverpool away. But you know what? That's in what? Is that late January?
That's beginning of Feb, that.
Right. Oh, it's reminiscent of the treble season, isn't it? Playing Tottenham away the beginning of Feb. Fucking hell. Do you know what?
What's our title running? Oh, we got fucking Villa again last game.
Got Villa away, last game of the Villa at home. Sorry, last game of the season, bro. It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad, bro. All right, we got a tough run in, man. Check this run in, yeah? Palace at home, Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, Burnley away, easy. Everton away, Brentford at home, Bournemouth away, Villa at home.
Yeah, bro, that's a tough running, you know.
It's a bit of a tough run in that, man. I can't lie.
Well, that's a running that if you get through that, you deserve to be fucking champions. That's a
Facts.
proper run in that.
Yeah, that is a Villa, man. Again, you joking me, man. They might be fighting for like top 4 as well.
Yeah, bro, they might be fighting for fucking the league.
Yeah, they might be fighting for the fucking league. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Crazy. Scripted fixtures. I know, man. I know it's crazy, bro. Yeah,
But you never know. There'll probably be some removed because of potential semi-finals, quarter-finals of other competitions and whatever. So,
yeah. Sweet. And bro, I'm gonna get off. I need to eat before my stream with Terry on Terrace, man. In which
listen, everyone in the chat, wish me good luck. I've got an interview in half hour, and I could do.
Oh, big up, man! Oh, you should have fucking said. I would have fucking sacked it off, bro.
Nah, half hour's good enough. I've already done all my research and everything. But
yeah, come on, man. You gotta go fucking smash it, lad.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Buzzing. All right, man. Big up to you. Right, chat. I'll be on Terry's channel in half an hour where we're going to cook Arsenal, cook Chelsea. I might cook Chelsea again. I'm not cooked Chelsea for a day. Getting fucking withdrawal symptoms, trying to twitch, bro. So I need to get on that. And yeah, we'll probably be cooking Liverpool as well. I'll probably just be chilling. But yeah, big up, man. Big up for jumping on. Good luck for your interview.
Love. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, chat. I'll probably do a watch along on second channel. More LB, link in description. I'll probably do the Liverpool game because if they lose, it'd be funny, innit? But yeah, big up, man. Big ups in a bit.
Love, bro. In a bit.